In the land of hypocrisy, you always have to check the other pocket. Some of y'all gonna get that. Hip hop. Jacob die. Breaking of day. Angel. Jacob's ladder. The pride of it all in the fall. The colors of the rainbow. The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I am a coin. I am an AU. 609 on the radio dial. I unlock the clock of time. It is time. I am the kettle. I am black. I am the gold. I do not lack. Period. If you listen after that, it's just me, you, and my need to urine. Urine. Spell it. Spell it. Would you spell it as an IT, or would you spell urine? And how would you spell it? Those are the tests that a speech pathologist would require. So I'm not just assessing your vernacular, testing your intelligence, your ability to spell. Persons talk about science, and which is a seance, say once. That's power. To be able to say once and be over. The light darkened. It's 6:11. Also known as 9/11. Remember the black people used to say, give me 5 on the black man's side, whenever they didn't want to say something about a Caucasian person. They would rub the palm side of their skin. We would also say, give me some skin. So I think I'm here to reconcile some Q&A. This Jeopardy game we're playing, this double Jeopardy thing that we play. Male against female, black against white, chess against checkers, male against female, feminine against masculine, masculine against feminine. Where does it in poverty against, upper class, middle class, squeezed out, You're going to choose. Family or solo. Life is making you choose. And instead of biting off of the apple with a little bit of, one bite bitten, I'm going to take Steve Jobs' lead and I'm going to consume the apple. I'm going to be the apple, but I'm going to take the seed like Johnny, and I'm going to plant the seed. And in my lifetime, that apple seed, since it is coming from a quantum place, it has exponential growth. Now, period. to take harness of the mind, the diamond, your own head, your own treasure, to give yourself the final test, the final thorn. Jesus told Paul his grace was sufficient for him to have a thorn left. Not me. As the lion required the mouse, and the mouse required the lion, but not just don't eat me. Not this mouse. The lion and the mouse are the same. If you are what you eat, and lions eat mice, then there is a mouse in the lion and a lion in the mouse. So I'm trans-Disneying myself from Mickey Mouse to the lioness, to the lioness. Everyone is playing their parts, everyone is playing their roles, and who is always in the background? It is time to come forward. Take a curtsy, not a bow, not a bow. Bring you and yourself. The ladies, the single ladies. In the words of Beyonce, put your hands up. This is a safe space, though. Those with sickle cell, put your hands up. Talk to me. Get on my Instagram. Get on Val's Healing Products. Look me up. If you're in pain, if you're in a crisis, please reach out to me. That's your first step. I don't want to be a man. Never have. I was born a woman. I was born female. I started female. I didn't change my mind. At times I call myself a tomboy, but I learned to stop saying that as well. Words have come to me so many different things. Again, I'm trusting we'll all get a good laugh at the end. But for now, I have to highlight the damage that has been done on the psyche. What had been clear became mud. Thankfully, though, what had become mud became clear. So what comes around goes around, what goes around comes around, keeps the wheels moving. I looked up the word, and when I get words, they are intuitively through spirit. Something that works inside as well as outside of myself and around me. And so I looked up the word. What was it? Jesus. I'll tell you when it comes to me, but I looked up a word and I told my daughter, I said, I will give you all the money I got. All $40 in my wallet, and I had more than that, but those were the numbers and the things coming to mind. I was trying to show her how serious I was and how clear and direct this thought form of mine was. There was no 50-50. There was no, I was sure, as all things sure. And I said, if you can tell me the definition, yeah, I got it. School. If you can tell me what you believe the definition of school is, I will give you all the money I got. My net worth. Yeah. And she said, I said, if you can come close. And she said, institution? No. And she used words that I would have definitely given as synonyms to that word I just said. But school, SCHOOL, school. When I finally looked up the word, told her what the word was, I said, the etymology, the root word of school is leisure. 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 How did school and leisure get in the same family? The source of the word, the father, if you will, the mother of the word school is leisure? And it was far removed from me. And this is what I love about my life. When I speak on anything, I always get a revelation that goes higher than myself, higher than that knowledge that I just spoke of. So this is the Jacob's ladder. This is what's real. And since I've been yum, eat 'em up, leisure, earn your leisure 19 keys, it gave me that click I needed. I'll call it a key to unlock the door. It gave me access to his interest. He wants to know more about more about knowledge, more about the all-encompassing of knowledge, what makes this thing real down here. R-E-A-L or R-E-E-L or both or neither. And as someone who believes in identification by spirit print, by thumbprint of God, the eye of the needle being like the pupil, from fellow scholar to fellow scholar, I salute you. Salutations. Greetings. 19 keys, 19K. They said the sky is the limit. He got up to the east sky. The word school means leisure. If I say it enough, it's like, yes, now I'm getting it. Now, yum yum, you understand me, getting it. Yum yum, eat 'em up. School these niggas on how to dress, right dress. Show them what a real gig line looks like. Show them what drum line looks like. Magnify our own Oprah Winfrey Network. Her name precedes her. Do not crucify her like you do our Lord. Do not separate God from life, life from God, God from network, and network from media, and media from sound, and sound from spoken, and spoken from vibration. Don't separate that like that. Oprah is our own now. We won a new car. I get a new car. Not because Oprah said it, but because I believe. When you got leaves, you got figs. You got figs, you got figures of speech. What goes around comes around. It was projected through the television screen. Me, like a mirror, saw me as a black woman believing in the color purple. And I didn't have to go through any kind of rituals to access the power of projection and flickering lights and 3Ds and memory prints and 3D glasses. Y'all remember those little paper glasses you put on ever so innocently? It's coming at you. You don't need the glasses anymore, honey. You don't need the little tint filters anymore, love. You've got a red eye and you've got a blue eye. The tired eye and the true eye. You got the cat eyes. You take the red pill. You take the blue pill. You're winking. I'm winking. I'm winking. I'm winking. I'm winking. See, rum and Red Bull still got murder in it. Red rum. Wrong. So, 19 keys. Earn your leisure. When your leisure becomes your school, when you school these gentlemen, when they go from boys to men, even if we have to take them through a process and they're 55, 60 years old, and 90 years old, we're going to birth great-grandfathers. We're going to extend the life of the black man. We're going to enlighten the dark spaces. From 3D to 5D to 19 keys. The red pill to the blue pill. I got all these nuts. 19 keys. I see you. I see you. Earn your leisure is a school. The school is the end of the Piscean age, the chasing one's tail, whether it's this, I'm 69, so, I'm feminine. Part of the Fibonacci sequence. I'm right there in the pulse. The throb, the thrombosis, the heart chakra, the green, the money, the Emerald City. At St. Louis, the arch bishop, the red cardinals, the blue notes, the St. Louis Blues. They lose. The St. Louis Cardinals, the St. C. Ardenals. So, I believe I know that drew from the Show Me State, the 3.14, and the importance of your life. I too am a portal, an opening, a black hole. All things made manifest. We are the black matter. We are the dark matter. We are the secret. God's big ones. It's not God, it's gonads. This NA is applicable, baby. From God to gonads. I'd like to meet you. So I can yum, eat them up. You understand me. I understand you. I would kneel. I would ask that you allow me to kneel in one of the finest dresses I could find. Show you what I believe a feminine looks like. Fit for a king. Not in the physical realm. No. We're in the real. We're in the REEL. We're actors in a play. Act accordingly. Janet Jackson knew that. She reflected JJ on Good Times, but she revealed it in Poetic Justice. Even with my PJs on, brother, we are acting. Don't you forget it. But one day you have to become one with yourself. You ain't acting no more. You ain't playing this time. You really are the Messiah. You really are the King. You really are the Christ, Son of the living God. Word. With the crescent. The name of the Father. The name of the Mother in the forehead. That's what I see. That's what I see. That's what I see in the crescent. I see the seed. I see the sickle. I see cold-blooded. I see royalty. Are you the Christ, or shall I look for another? 19 is the number of faith. 1 plus 9 is 10. Let the 10 stand. You don't have to reduce it back down to 1. Let the 10 spies stand as the pies in the sky, as the stone that the builders rejected. You are a builder. tarot has not been explained to you or shared with you in a way that you've been able to digest. As a kind of skeptic, one with your own scepter, your own rulership, your own authority, your own opinion, but beyond opinion is truth and knowledge. But we all have been learning how to say things, the language of political correctness. So, I command that we meet for the sake of our kingdoms, for the sake of our nations, those who have lived underground, undercover, and some in plain sight.